I don't do, I don't do these unless it's you or Nico or Ledge. I might fuck with Ledge when I fuck with Ledge. Ledge my brother. I might fuck with Ledge when I fuck with Ledge.
What up, though? Ledge here. Cassidy versus Eazy, the block captain. Philadelphia Takeover Battle League. December 6th, man. Really is low key right around the corner. Excited about that. Again, what up, though? Ledge here. Um, Shout out to Takeover Battle League, man. And one thing I want to say is you guys are officially the bridge. You guys are officially, I mean, y'all been that way for the past like 3 or 4 events, but y'all are really the bridge. Y'all are a league that people have taken notice of, even though y'all been here forever. Like I said, I was covering some of y'all earlier stuff, even though I would tag y'all and y'all ain't never, give a brother a retweet or nothing to show me love or nothing. But that's neither here nor there. I ain't holding no grudges. But yeah, I think what you guys have became essentially is like the mediator between leagues that don't rock with each other and giving us battles that we couldn't get anywhere else that would also garner a high level of exposure and notoriety, because I'm sure there's other leagues that can put these matchups together, like no offense, but like a bullpen, like like a maybe a Black Ice Cartel, but I don't think it'll hit the same. But having it on your league for whatever reason, it hits. Maybe because of the Funyuns. You know what I'm saying? Y'all got the funds. You know what I'm saying? The Funyuns, and just the people who you got working behind the scenes and all the resources. But this matchup here, I'm gonna let Eazy know right now. You're gonna have to write 4 rounds, not 3. You got to write 4 rounds. 4. Because the first round is for the face off. Because he is going to light you up in that face off. Please believe. Like, please believe it, please. Like my boy, like Fab used to say, you are going to get what Low Luck say, Molly Whopper Jr. Terrible bar. But you're gonna get Molly Whopper Jr. in that face off. I'm letting you know that right now. You ain't got a chance in hell. Your best bet is just to play it cool. You got to play like, you got to be a counter puncher. You got to be like how Mook was with Hitman. Like, you got to just let stuff roll off the shoulder. You got to shoulder roll. You know how to shoulder roll. You box. You know how you better shoulder roll, because he gonna light you up. Or Cass might play it cool. Who knows? But you got to write 4 rounds. Cassidy, my honest opinion, I haven't been like super impressed with his battles like that. He's had flashes where he has said something like that was dope. I'm like the opening line against Goods and stuff like that open a little set. Like, he had moments, and I know a lot of people for whatever reason gave him the battle against Hitman. Like, I still feel like I must have missed something. But anyway, yeah, he's just been okay sometimes, not so good. I do think this is going to be the best Cassidy we've seen, because it's a pride thing. It's a city thing. I'm sure they got mutual connections to where there's going to be some stories that we don't know about, some behind the scenes things that we don't know about, industry things we don't know about. And Cassidy can provide the info to really make this interesting. Now, the thing is, can he rap it good enough? Can he get out of that boxed in, that flow, that rhythm, that one pace tempo that he got? Can he like mix it up a little bit? Can he chop it down and slow it down a little bit? Then speak, like, you know what I'm saying? Can he give us a variation? That's what we want to see. We want to see good content with skilled raps. As for Eazy, a lot of people like you. I don't know. I get why he took this battle. It's a big battle for the city. It's a big payday. I'm pretty sure I'm pretty sure it's a big payday. But other than those 2 things, it doesn't really do anything as far as legacy is concerned. But it kind of does in terms of numbers. So I feel like Eazy is at a point where you look at, I would say, his last 5 or 6 battles. Most of them have cracked a mil, if I'm not mistaken. You know what I'm saying? So I think he just wants to keep that streak going, which he will do with this battle. I would be shocked if this doesn't top 1 million. You know what I'm saying? Fast. But as far as from a competitive nature, I'm a little worried, kind of like I said about Hitman when he went against Cass. Like, you seen Cass' recent performances and you not really bothered. You don't sense any danger or any fear. So what happens is you come down to the level of your competition. That happens in sports all the time. As great as those Shaq and Kobe Lakers was regular season, I see them messing around and losing to the Clippers. You know what I'm saying? I see them, you know what I'm saying, losing to teams that they shouldn't have lost to. So, you know, that's an issue. And also, man, like, I still feel like that boy is the public enemy number one. I think even people who don't really like Cass is going to root for Cass because they don't rock with Eazy. I think he going to have to fight the crowd a little bit. If Cassidy gets off to a hot start, if Cass gets out to a hot start, this could be trouble. So I'm looking forward to it, man. I guess my only thing is with the billing of them as the main event, you got to round this out with dope matchups that, like, oh, this can be battle, because nobody's thinking this is going to be battle of the night, right? Y'all don't think this is going to be battle of the night, right? Like, that's, well, let's not get crazy. But I think TBL, and I'm sure they will, have to round this out with, like, really dope matchups. The undercard, like, you got to, whatever the first battle is, got to be something electric. You know what I'm saying? It has to make sense, because I'm sure the tickets is going to be high. I'm sure the pay-per-view is going to be high because of who's the main event. But I'm going to just keep it real, and I'm not trying to discourage anyone from buying the pay-per-view. I'm smart enough to know when a pay-per-view is worth my money. I'm sorry. Like, you can't, I'm too in battle rap for years before shout out to Chilla. I was around before Chilla Jones. Like, I don't care. Y'all can chop that up and take, like, so I know the ins and outs. And business wise, you put medicine, you know what I'm saying, inside the candy type of stuff. Like, yes, Eazy and Cassidy, whoa. But you think that's gonna make me want to pay $50, $60? Nah. Because the quality of the battle ain't gonna tell me that I need to pay 50, 60. You're trying to get your money back. That ain't got nothing to do with me. You're not gonna, cheat me. You know what I'm saying? So I need to see quality matchups after this. You know what I'm saying? Then I'm like, okay, this is worth the price. Because I really don't care to see the main event. Like, if I'm at work or if I'm doing something, I'm not going to stop what I'm doing to run and watch the battle. But I'm running to watch, I don't know. Let me throw a battle out there like Real Sick versus, you know what I'm saying? Something crazy. You know what I'm saying? Like, you know what I'm saying? Real Sick versus, somebody just else that's nice. You know what I'm saying? Insert a nice motherfucker. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm like, oh, this gonna be one of them ones. I feel like Real Sick is one of them people you can throw him in with virtually anybody that's nice, and you're gonna have like a battle of the night contender. You feel me? Like, you can do that with him. You can do that with A-Ward and damn near anybody. You can do that with, you know what I'm saying, like a Chef Trez or somebody. Like, you put them on the card and give them good names. Now I'm rocking with it. So we'll see what the rest of this card tells us. But I think it's dope, and it seems like Eazy is making this a weekend thing, because I seen, he got tryouts during that weekend, and he got his own card. It sounds better in the trenches the next night. So he's gonna be a busy brother. I know y'all about to ask. Yeah, I expect to see King on one of these cards. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to my little bro. I expect to see him on one of these cards just because, I mean, he's King and he's like the best new talent out, pretty much. I'm sorry. I try to stay away from that conversation because I be seeing that on Twitter, like, oh, Eunice is this, Low Supreme. I try to stay away from all that. Like, I just, I always tell King to try to stay away from that. Like, let let Klutz and all them cats who be making lists, they gonna leave you out. That's cool. Just actually, you should be left out because like what your journey is separate from theirs. But that's neither here nor there. Yeah. So I like the card, man. Excuse me. I like the matchup for as far as appeal to the masses and bringing casuals in who just want to see Cassidy again. You know what I'm saying? And also those who just want to see Eazy lose. You know what I'm saying? Like that type of, so you got the whole dynamic in full circle. The face off should be crazy. The anticipation for the battle. And like I said, Philly versus Philly. So I'm sure it's gonna be rowdy up in there. Yeah, I'm looking forward to it. Y'all let me know how y'all feel in the comments, man. I'm out of here. Oh, but before I go, don't forget, man. It's going down December 6th. It's gonna be in Philly. Get the pay-per-view. Go to the event. But also, while you're here, become a member. Become a member, man. You see these names, man? Shout to Nico, Ro, Nell, T, my homegirl, Mama. Like, become a member, man. Exclusive content, stuff behind the scenes that nobody else is sharing with y'all. Nothing is safe. But I'm letting y'all know the ins and outs of what's going on here. I got some dope stories about battle rap, about certain artists that you don't know about. Become an exclusive member, man. I got y'all. And it's not really expensive. I'm talking $199. You get everything. There's no tier list. I knocked down the tier list. All right. So this tier, you only get this. This tier, you only get that. One tier, you get everything on there. You get the live battle look-ins. You get I'm about to start doing interviews with actual artists again because I'm gonna be real, the best interviewer in the game who don't do interviews is kind of crazy. So I'm gonna get back to that bag. And yeah, man, just exclusive content again, man. I really would appreciate y'all rock with it. It's $199 a month. I'm doing watch battles, interviews, story time, behind the scenes stuff. You get hidden battles, like battles that's just under the radar or battles that's just funny that you don't know about and everything, man. So again, tune in, become a member. I really appreciate it, man. Like I know $199 ain't nothing to y'all, but accumulate like you accumulate it means a lot to me and the family. So appreciate that. And that's it, man. Peace and love. I'm out.